any cautions on becoming bitter as a leader? I mean, you talk about it at times in different chapters, just like guard your heart, but like the bitterness, it's pretty easy.
Well, I remember there was a dear, sweet lady who had a lot of years of experience going through this. And when we were, my wife and I were going through a really rough pasture with a lot of biting sheep. And I had a chance to, both of us, to spend some time with her. And I remember her leaning across to Betsy and putting her finger right on her chest like this. And she says, "Don't let it get in there." Don't let it get in there because it's too hard to get out and it's not worth it. And that's, I think, when you start internalizing it. And so I do talk about some ways to I have one chapter that's called your emergency release valve, get rid of steam. How do you pop that, but, and how it has its appropriate place. That's why I originally just called the title your release valve. And then I said, no, it needs to be the emergency. This can't be an ongoing thing, because then that's telling me that it's getting to that win-lose thing. Yeah. I need to, I release the steam so that I can come back in a better place. And that's keeping the bitterness out of my heart too. Yeah. But the hardest thing to do, but the most effective thing, is forgiveness.
Yeah. Boy, it's so hard. But at the same time, if we do understand, the first section is understanding what's going on, why, whether it's you caused it, or you contributed to it, or you had a little bit to do with it. Right. It's good to know that ahead of time before you come up with an action plan.
Yes.
Like, I wonder what they're going through too. We can call that empathy. We can call whatever you want. Just a good understanding.
Yes.
Otherwise, how you're leading like this. You don't know, like, this person, I don't know what she's going through.
Right.
I think the bitterness is so easy, particularly in a business. You're doing things for the employee in exchange for their doing something for the business.
Sure.
But the backbiting, the backstabbing, the toxic behaviors, the, trying to be divisive, the end result isn't what the person was hoping for.
Right.
It never happens.
Right.
They still continue to be sour.
Yes.
I mean, that's what, almost want to shake them, like, it's not going to finish.
Right. Don't you get this? Right.
Yeah. And that's the hard part, is where you don't want to lose faith in humanity.
Yes.
Hey, if this clip resonated with you, go check out the full version, where we unpack more content to make you a more impressive and influential leader to everyone you're around.
Down below in the show notes, you'll find all of the links to find all of the great information.